Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me awesome. I'm here today with a quick video on African American is Black History Month, and the African Americans, Black people are having a historic moment, making history, so to speak. For the first time, I think ever, we're going to have this upcoming fall season, we're going to have 4 African American talk show hosts on daytime TV. It's a very historic moment. So unfortunately, we all heard that the Wendy Williams show is being canceled. It's being canceled as of June, and Sherri Shepherd is stepping into that time slot. So Sherri Shepherd's show is going to be called The Sherri Show, and she is on the Fox network, and she's going to have that same for where it plays in my city time slot of 10 a.m. in the morning. It was just announced yesterday that Jennifer Hudson from American Idol, R&B singer, she's an amazing actress also, and she said that she always wanted to have a talk show too. So they Fox Network announced that Jennifer Hudson come this fall will have a talk show. It's going to be called the Jennifer Hudson Show, and they're already kind of dubbing her as the latest or the current time Oprah Winfrey of talk. Now, I don't know how they got that. I mean, yes, listen, I think everything Jennifer Hudson touches, it turns to gold. But I don't know how, without her ever doing a talk show before, they're kind of labeling her the Oprah Winfrey, the next Oprah Winfrey of talk. But hey, I wish her well, and I do hope that something happens for her in that realm, that she ends up being a household name in talk like Oprah Winfrey was. Now, see, that's where I think, Sherri Shepherd is going to have an uphill battle in terms with her show. Not because I don't think Sherri Shepherd can do it. I think she's going to have an uphill battle because of the simple fact that, Sherri Shepherd, the way she seemed to have gotten her show for many of the Wendy Williams fans is on the heels of Wendy Williams' demise. And listen, guys, I don't care what job it is. If someone was the manager and they can no longer be the manager, the people, the owners of that company has to find a replacement for that person. And that's all that this network did. I don't think they wholeheartedly disrespected Wendy. There was some things I think they could have done better. But listen, if Wendy couldn't show up for the job, they needed someone for the time slot. But I think the way they ushered Sherri Shepherd in was just not agreeable to Wendy Williams fans. And that's why I think Sherri Shepherd is going to have this paddling upwards battle to win over an audience when she starts a show. Where Jennifer Hudson, she's starting off on a clean slate. Now, these two, they're not going to be pitted against each other. That's fortunate. But because they're on the same network, they're both of their talk shows are going to be on the Fox network. But again, Sherri is I think may have a tougher time than Jennifer Hudson. Because people are kind of feeling some type of way right now. But we'll see, and I wish both of them well. Now, and I said the reason why I'm calling it historic is because when Sherri is getting her show, Jennifer Hudson is getting her show, and Nick Cannon already has his show, and he's on the Fox network also. And then for those of you, I don't know if you watch it, but I absolutely love her. Tamron Hall has her show also. She's not on the Fox network. She's on ABC, and I think Tamron Hall comes on the same time as the Wendy Williams show in my city. She comes on at 10 a.m. and so does Wendy Williams. Now, I played tag when at 10 a.m. At least I definitely did it when Wendy Williams was on her show. I would flip back and forth to see, which one was talking about something I wanted to hear. And that's how I decided who I was going to watch. Now, Tamron Hall is not the same type of show as Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams kind of is like pop culture to me. She used to talk about the hot topics with the celebrities and all the things that were going on with that. Tamron Hall, because she actually came from serious news, her show is a little bit more serious. So she has her topics are more kind of like lifestyle topics, I would say. She, during the pandemic, she brought on a lot of first responders. She talks about some serious topics. She brings people on that have written books, authors and stuff like that. So when you're watching a talk show, if you're comparing Tamron Hall to like a Wendy Williams show, they're complete opposites. So it depends on what you like to see when you watch your daytime TV. I like a mixture of it all. Depends on, what my day is. Sometimes I don't feel like crying. Sometimes Tamron Hall topics are really heavy. They're needed to be spoken about and addressed. But again, it depends on how I'm feeling with my day. If I wanted a little messiness, I will watch Wendy Williams. If I wanted to see something a little serious, then I will watch the Tamron Hall show. So it all depends. But you know what, guys? Either way, for all of these individuals, I am extremely ecstatic and happy. And again, this is Black History Month, and to have this announcement in this month of Black History and at this time, I'm seriously proud of all four of them for really literally making history. And this history will happen. Tamron Hall show, I know definitely, I think has already been renewed for the fall, because I think her last contract, she had a 2-year extended renewal, if I'm not mistaken. Nick Cannon, his show is doing okay. It's not the worst ratings. It's not the best ratings, but I think it's good enough that they should renew him for another season. And I really hope they do, because if they do, again, that would mean in the fall, we have 4 African Americans or Black people that will be on daytime TV at the same time, and it's definitely an historic moment. So congratulations to them all. Congratulations to Sherri Shepherd, Jennifer Hudson, Tamron Hall, and Nick Cannon. And I really do hope, and I can't wait to see what format Jennifer Hudson brings to the table. I'm also looking forward to see what format Sherri Shepherd brings to the table, because I again, as I stated, I think she's going to have a tougher time, because if her show even resembles a smidgen of the Wendy Williams show, I think the fans are going to go bananas. They're going to go absolutely nuts. That show, the Wendy Williams show, had such a tough time, I think, figuring out how to transition Wendy out while she's dealing with her difficult time, and transition other people in. But that's really not a Sherri Shepherd problem. I think it's just a bad management problem. And with any job, who you have as the leader, as the manager, the supervisor, the key holder, whatever you want to say, that person that is in charge is such a significant role. And you really have to get someone who knows how to think on their feet, who is a people person, who knows how to talk to people, and manage relationships. As a supervisor, if anybody ever supervised in their life, like, God bless you, because you got to be like a counselor. When people call out sick, they want to tell you the whole life story and everything. And just trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to develop people who want to be developed is not an easy task. Managing difficult people is like the thorn in your side. So it's so crazy. But then managing situations so that at the end of that situation, you make sure that no one is bruised, hurt, or harmed, physically, emotionally, and mentally, is not easy. Sometimes you got to sit back and wait a minute before you address a situation. And I think, unfortunately, with the Wendy Williams show, they had trouble dealing with that and managing it. And they made some mistakes, but humans make mistakes, right? I think they could have ushered Wendy out a little differently, but that's me speaking, not knowing the full situation behind the scenes and what they themselves were really dealing with. So guys, are you excited? Big congratulations out again to Sherri Shepherd, Jennifer Hudson, Tamron Hall, and Nick Cannon. This is history. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And I'll see you in the next video.